Hey all, welcome to week 6. We are headed towards the home stretch of this course. So I just wanted to do a quick video message to check in with you all and see how everything is going. Basically, we have about 2.5 weeks left. So this would be a great time to reach out to me if you have any questions about anything that we've covered so far during the session. Also, if you have any zeros in your grade book, this would be a really good time to try to submit any missing assignments before the course ends, because that is coming up before we know it. This week we have the second half, or I guess part 3 and part 4 of the group project due. Hopefully this will be less daunting given that you guys already worked with your groups for part 1 and part 2, and it seemed to go pretty well for the most part. So I encourage you, today's Tuesday, I hope you're already meeting with your group to discuss these last 2 parts, so that you're not scrambling at the end. Basically, part 3 is the file handling procedures, and that is just for you and your group to come up with a way that you think your firm would want to handle the way you file your materials. You can consider some of the items that we discussed when we were discussing case management last week and this week. So you might want to use your textbook for some resources there. And then also you're going to have a section on billing practices. And again, we touched on a lot of that last week in our discussion board when we were discussing billing and how to keep track of time. So I think the last couple of weeks, our discussions and your readings will probably help with part 3 and part 4. So again, I encourage you to meet with your group as soon as possible to discuss these sections. And again, just like last time, to receive a grade, every single member of the group needs to submit a copy of the assignment, and ideally it would be an identical copy so that it has everybody's input in it and you're all submitting the same document at the end, but you each need to submit it. So if you have any questions about the group project, obviously reach out to me. But if you have any questions or comments on anything throughout this whole course, please contact me whenever you'd like. I'm always happy to hear from you. So have a good rest of the week, and I'll see you on the discussion boards. Thanks. Bye.